Thank you, Diana. Our next writer is Tiffany Crump. Tiffany was born and raised on the south side of Chicago. As a senior, Tiffany wrote her first play for a high school production. She studied speech communications at Mississippi Valley State University, where she wrote I Put My Mind on a Diet, the poetry she is reading tonight. Tiffany has since written, directed, and produced Renditions of Life, a compilation of poetry read by others. Tiffany is also a consultant with Mooseheart Child City and School and lives with her Maltipoo. Now, I had to look up Maltipoo on the internet. They are adorable. So, Tiffany Crump, please come on up.
He's adorable, but he's terrible. Trust me. Okay. I put my mind on a diet when I was in college. As college kids, you know, we lack a few things. The will to study, money, and common sense. So, I channeled that into a poem about how I was feeling. So, perfect peace to whom his mind is stayed on thee, and much love and honor to those who eat not the fruit off of his tree. Insult not my intelligence, bringing negligence to my mind. You see, the devil tried to enhance this perfect vision of romance, not giving my mind a chance to see the outcome of it all. The heartaches and the heartbreaks and possibly a chance of low self-esteem. And every time he would bring these dreams, God would come and redeem my broken spirit. And lust, God, I try hard to fight it until I realize what I have to do. I have to put my mind on a diet. It's time out for feeding it false dreams and things that do not bring commemorable results. And when disappointment takes over, it's all my fault. The devil sends me victuals or rituals concerning my style and perplexed about my profile. Am I a bastard child? The deep hurt and the pain. And I try to fight it until I realize I have to put my mind on a diet. The devil sends me, God tries to show me all of my great characteristics and traits and what he loves about me, my inner strength and personality. He heightens my faith and intercedes for my pain, but here comes Satan with confusion and illusions again. And how can I crumble if I'm humble? That's almost like contradiction. How can one's mind bring upon such friction? I try to understand and then I try to fight it, but there's only one solution: to put my mind on a diet. And then there are the movie screens and the magazines with the debonaires and the beautiful hair, the fancy clothes, the diamonds and the gold, and I help not but to stare. I look in the mirror with some tranquility, and humility does take root, but what I wouldn't give for your new Chanel boots. I again fed my mind and nourished things about the riches and the beauty, about Gucci and Versace and what these things could do to me. So what troubles did my mind bring? I fed it the need for materialistic things. I try hard to block it out. And of course, I couldn't fight it, but I know what I have to do. I have to put my mind on a diet. But Satan inserted these nutriments into my soul: the jealous meats, the hateful fruits, the heartache, and the cake bowl. And I ate of what he offered, never once thinking clever, unaware that this substance could kill my mind and soul forever. So quickly I asked God to send me the remedy to cure my disease. He ordered me to exercise my faith and physically to stay on my knees. He sent me vitamins of faith to strengthen my mentality. He told me to stay strong, and with his strength I learned to fight it. So finally I done the right thing. I put my mind on a diet. I sustained myself from negative thoughts, and my characteristics took a flight. And I conquered the enemy at his own mind game with the will of God as my might. So no more feeding my mind fantasies, dreams, and things about the materialistic items of this world. And no more feeding my mind's confusions and illusions about the famous cover girls. I restricted my mind to eating satisfaction, some confidence, and some strength. And I restricted my mind to eating love and gulping down some common sense. And I restricted my mind to understanding. I slid back that plate of seduction. And every time I want to learn a new meal, I just pick up my instructions. So, be endurant in your eating. The world offers you many meals and many courses and many treats. And watch out for the enemy, for at the bottom might be tiny words marked, "Be careful of defeat." These ad hominem arguments that Satan has in his commercials can easily be twisted and become controversial. And I beg you to stay humble, and if you can, you try to fight it. For in front of you stands a woman who put her mind on a diet. Thank you.